Without question, the one thing which man gives the greatest value out of all proportion is the thing he sees when he looks in the mirror. The body in the mirror is not our identity, any more than Macbeth is the identity of the actor playing the role. The one and only identity is that which is being the consciousness that perceives the body in the mirror. Awareness is the action activity of that which is being the body in the mirror itself, the doorframe, the house, the world, and the entire universe, every bit included in, as, the awareness that looks in the mirror. Identity, then, is infinitely more than a single outline in the consciousness of images and things. As a matter of fact, identity has no more to do with a particular body outline than the picture hanging on the wall. The identity being I is being every object of perception. Death is supposed to be the absence of life. The dictionary says life is conscious existence, the vital force of being. Death, then, is the absence of conscious existence, the absence of the vital force. Well now, the vital force is a term denoting isness, being self-conscious. There is no other vital force in all existence. Before it could be absent, reality would have to be absent. If death is intended to mean that this vital force has gone out of a body, we would have to picture a universe having areas with inanimate bodies where reality is absent. Foolishness. Lift a stone, I am there, said the Christ. Cleave a piece of wood, I am there, he said, referring to identity. There is no spot where isness is not. No place from which the vital force has or can exit. The conditions for death as real are impossible. Obviously then, death is not what is generally believed to be. The vital force has never stopped being the awareness, hearing these words, nor can it. Does this mean I will never appear to experience a funeral? It means awareness will never be buried. Does this mean the one I see buried has awakened from the misidentification? It means that appearing is included within this awareness I am. This seeing is not their seeing. There is not seeing going on out there. What this seeing I am is ever experiencing is an event, divinely correct, pure and perfect in every respect, but in which there is neither good nor bad. And because no value is there, no power is there. One is tempted to be grieved at the loss of a loved one, but grief is the old man's self-pity, directly proportionate to the value he has given the image. Where is the value? In the Godhead. Isness, being all images. Tangible images are the infinite appearing of all comprehensive awareness in action. Tell us how our end will be, has been asked so often. Then you have found the beginning that you should wonder about the end, Jesus asked in reply. This awareness, right here, right now, is deathless. It never had a beginning. It is for us to identify as God's function, life, and no longer to identify as a potty piece of poppycock that claims to contain life within it and then worries for fear it will lose it. Awareness is embodied as the entire universe of things seen and unseen. It is not in anything. Even the body that professes to have the eyes that do the seeing and the ears that do the hearing. the image that has been called this flesh and blood, this body, is nothing of itself. This is not to say it is nothing, but to think as though this mere speck in the universe is my body is the most limited and limiting view I could have. The unlimited view of body is the view which admits that Godhead is being body. The body I am is universe, not speck. Should you shoot this particular body form and grind it up in a meat grinder, you have not altered the isness identity being universe body. Awareness is not limited to the purview of a speck body. If you think it is, close your eyes and see the ocean, the distant mountains, the stars. See for yourself if awareness is contained, imprisoned or limited. What appears as the physical dissolution of this or that form does not alter Godhead, an absolute reality, which includes the universe as that which the Godhead knows itself to be. And it includes the knowing, the awareness of, which is this present conscious identity being you and me. So, you can beat me to death if you like. All that will appear to suffer is a personal view of an ego I am not. All that will appear to writhe in pain will be the most limited aspect of ego identification, which includes killer as well as killed. Awareness itself will be totally unaffected, unaltered, and still aware of an ever newer view of isness.